wish I had a fucking ring light right now. Fucker. 1 sec. Oh, God. It's best forgetting. What's up, gang? It's your boy, Trash Can Riley. Your man, the just greatest YouTuber on the platform. Most underrated. Subscribe. Alright, back to the video. Back to the video. Start the video. I wasn't even started. Okay, wait, let me try that again. What's up, gang? It's Trash Can Riley. Your man, the just Trash Can, the man Trash Can. Hey, today is Saturday. That means WrestleMania Night 1. Let's review it. Let's review this shit. So the first match, it was Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Pretty solid match, you know, slow pace. They're big guys, you don't really expect like super fast paced, crazy stuff from big guys. But a pretty good match. Nothing too crazy. Not like the best match on the card. It started off very slow. The match. It was a slow match. Sirens. Sorry. So yeah, slow match. The winner was Drew McIntyre. Nope. The winner was Bobby Lashley. Good match. Very disappointing ending. He ended it by doing like the Hurt Lock, which is just a full Nelson. It's just a full Nelson, and Drew McIntyre passed out, which was incredibly disappointing. All around, good match. We changed the lighting. Fuck yeah. Purple. You know it. My room's different now. I would have done a room review, but not room review, room tour. I'll do that in a later video. Anyways, next match, it was the Tag Team Turmoil match. The weakest match on the card. It was awful. It was a women's Tag Team Turmoil match. It was Lana and Naomi. Then it was Billie Kay and Carmella. Then the Riot Squad. Then Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose. Then Natalya and Tamina. Natalya and Tamina won. It was an awful match. I'm just gonna say that straight up. It was a terrible match. Tamina did the Superfly Snuka splash because her dad was Jimmy Superfly Snuka. He did a splash off the top rope. Very bad splash. She doesn't do it well. Superfly! Tamina Snuka with a Superfly! But she tries her best, and I respect that. But yeah, bad match. Natalya and Tamina won. I thought it was going to be Lana and Naomi because there's already a story set up, but it wasn't. So, but the match was all around botchy, slow paced, botchy, incredibly botchy. The highlight of that match was Riot Squad. That's Ruby Riot and Liv Morgan. In my opinion, they're the best tag team in the women's division right now. They should have won that, but they didn't. But yeah, botchy, slow pace, two nip slips by the same person, by Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke did 2 nip slips by accident, and they had to blur the screen. They had to like cut the screen to black. Pretty funny. Match after that, this is when things started looking up. The pay-per-view was so good, it started looking up after this match. It was Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. That was the best match on the card. It was Cesaro's first one-on-one match at WrestleMania, which is stupid. He's incredibly talented. He should have had 20 by now. But yeah, it's his first match, one-on-one match at WrestleMania. Incredibly good match. Fast pace, everything. It's like 0 botches. Good match. Cesaro won. Even better, because Seth Rollins, if he won, that would be a terrible decision, because he has nothing to gain from anything anymore, really, because he's done everything there is to do in WWE. So, yeah, but great match. Cesaro won. Cesaro should have had many tag singles matches. After that, it was the New Day versus AJ Styles and Omos. It's basically just New Day versus Omos. Omos is huge. Let me tell you. Oh my god, he's ginormous. He's such a scary man. He's such a scary man. Good match. It was mostly Omos. He definitely did the most in that match. Like, dominated it as soon as he got tagged in. Good match. Omos and AJ Styles won. That one, the New Day got dominated by Omos. I was expecting Omos to turn on AJ Styles and be like a comedy gimmick with the New Day, but that did not happen, and he won the tag team championships with him. Good, it was cool. Omos, great guy. Seems like, he's so scary, but he seems like he plays with kittens. You know, he seems like such a cool guy. The next match was Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon in a steel cage match, which was disappointing stipulation, honestly, because Shane McMahon, he's known for jumping off super high things and being perfectly fine the next day. He did go off a high thing, but it wasn't like crazy, because he jumped off the Hell in the Cell 3 years in a row. 2 or 3 years in a row.
Yes! No! Shane! No! Oh my God! No! For the love of mankind! Shane, come on now! No. Shane! No! Damn it! Shane! Oh my God! What the hell?
Pretty good match, honestly. Story was kind of dumb. He just called Braun Strowman stupid. He just didn't like Braun Strowman because he was stupid. Shane McMahon. But good match. I was exactly what I was expecting. Shane McMahon to get thrown off the steel cage, which he did in the end. It looked like it hurt like a bitch. Oh my god, he could have won the match too. He was going out, then he was just stalking him. He was mocking Braun. Then it was a cool spot. Braun Strowman grabbed his hand when he was on the outside of the cage, because steel cage matches is whoever's feet touch the ground first, or whoever gets pinned in the steel cage wins. And Shane McMahon was on the outside. He was about to win, but he had to stick his hand through the cage and be all like, Braun. So then Braun Strowman grabbed his own hand and ripped the steel cage. He ripped what's that called? A panel, I guess, like a panel on the steel cage, and pulled Shane McMahon back in the ring. Then put him on top of the ring, and threw that dude off of the ring. Threw the dude off of the steel cage onto the ring. Looked like it hurt. Shane McMahon really jumped for that. He got so high up in the air. I'll show it. Ouch. That's all I can say. So, the match after that might have been maybe the best match on the card. Definitely the second best. Best probably be Seth Rollins versus Cesaro. That was a good match. But this match, it was insane. So it was Damien Priest and Bad Bunny versus The Miz and John Morrison. Yes, Bad Bunny, the Latin pop star, the Grammy-winning Latin pop star. He did a WWE match, and he did amazing in that match. Oh my god, I was not expecting him to bust out those moves like that, because he did some really difficult moves. He did a Canadian Destroyer on the outside. I'll show a clip of that. He did a Canadian Destroyer on the outside onto the floor. He did like a Hurricane Rana thing. I don't remember what that's called. But it was like he had his legs on The Miz and spun around. I'll show a clip of that. I'll show all the cool things that Bad Bunny did.
In stereo?
Here we go! Wow!
Top rope! I said it before! Dead! Bunny's
What the hell is he doing? Whoa!
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Okay, I've seen it all.
So the winners of that match were Damien Priest and Bad Bunny. And Bad Bunny was in the match for the longest. Like I was expecting it to be Damien Priest and Bad Bunny just does like a crossbody or something, and that's it. But no, Bad Bunny carried that match for sure. Great match. I was not expecting that. I'm a Bad Bunny fan now. I gotta listen to Bad Bunny, and I want to get famous now and like be on WWE because that makes me want to wrestle. That makes me want to do a wrestling match. Cash doesn't live here anymore, so I can't. Cash doesn't live here though. He has never lived here. All right, the main event, ladies and gentlemen. The main event. Oh, shit. I dropped my little remote thing for my phone. The main event. It was Sasha Banks versus Bianca Bel Air. Sorry if I get pale. It's just, you know, I don't have a ring light. And I'm saving up for a good microphone. Because I want to record some songs, an album that I wrote, produced, and mixed. Well, going to mix. Anyway, back on topic, back to the video. So it was Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belaire for the Smackdown Women's Championship. So it was Bianca Belaire versus Sasha Banks. It was Bianca Belaire's first WrestleMania. She main evented WrestleMania for the first time. Very emotional. She was a very emotional girl. I want to get my hair in a ponytail. I'm going to try to do that. I'll be back. Oh, my eyes itchy too. Oh, shit. That's better. She's more me. Kind of fire look though, honestly. Might keep it like this. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, Bianca Belaire versus Sasha Banks. Great match. Bianca Belaire was very emotional because it was her first main event at WrestleMania. It was just like the second time women main evented WrestleMania. So that was a big deal. And it was the first time two black women main evented WrestleMania, so that was an even bigger deal. Yeah, it was a great match. Bianca Belair, strong woman. Like, she's actually, like, really strong. She could lift me up. She could kill me. she could kill me. And Sasha Banks, you know, just a great wrestler. She's such a legend. Sasha Banks, such a legend, and she's only been in WWE since, like, 2014, which was 7 years ago anyway. Jesus, 7 years ago. But Bianca Belair won that match. She's the new SmackDown Women's Champion, and she was like crying, and everybody was like, "Yeah!" Me too. I was shocked. I thought Sasha Banks was gonna win the match, but no, I was incorrect. And Bianca Belair's dad, he went crazy, man. He like almost hopped the barricade, and me and my dad thought it was just a regular fan. So you're like, "Oh, that fan better chill out," but no, it was her dad. But yeah, Bianca Belair won. Very emotional moment. Very good moment. Very good WrestleMania moment. Alright, so final thoughts. Great pay-per-view. Great pay-per-view. Started off slow, you know. Started off kind of like, because it was raining too. They were out in a stadium outside, so it was raining. So that kind of slippery. A few people slipped. But yeah, started off slow, you know, I was kind of like disappointed. Like, started off with a pretty good match. It was pretty good. It was a slow, good match. Then awful match. And Cesaro and Seth Rollins just saved the show. And after that, it just went up. And I think the show really started after Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. Honestly. Because that was, like, when it started to get really good. So, the worst match after that, after the Cesaro and Seth Rollins match, was Omos and the New Day. Omos and Aj Styles versus the New Day. Still a good match. I'm gonna rank the matches from worst to best. No, best to worst. Best to worst seems better. So best match. Whew. I'm Bad Bunny and Damien Priest versus The Miz and John Morrison. In my opinion, that was the best match on the show. Sue me. Sorry. Then it was Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. Then Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. Then, so still Bad Bunny and Damien Priest versus John Morrison and The Miz. Then Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. Then Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. Then the New Day versus AJ Styles and Omos. And the worst match, tag team turmoil match. That match was atrocious. Hey, I'm editing and I realized that I didn't mention Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre. So the ranking is Bad Bunny and Damien Priest versus The Miz and John Morrison. Then Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. Then Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. then the New Day versus Omos and AJ Styles, then Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley, then the Tag Team Turmoil match, because that match sucked ass. And I hope I never have to see that again. So that's the video. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this if you watched it. Because, no, people that watch my videos aren't really wrestling fans. But hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'm gonna go now. Probably gonna edit this video, upload it, then go to bed. I'll see you guys later. My bed's right here. I don't know where I was going. Oh shit. 1 sec. Okay. Bye.